learn that all over again. So are you just one track?
That's one thing, man. Like, it's like, honestly, I just have my goals, and I want to follow my goals and not be distracted. But
Absolutely.
But like, yeah, bro, I feel you. Like, I literally, like, everything you just said is it's crazy to think about. Like, I don't want to really think about finding someone right now.
No, it's not even about finding someone. It's just about like creating space where like you learn those like things that are necessary to really make that work. Because right now, like, you know, the gym, like all these things are very like, I could directive focus on this, get this done, or you know, stream and get this done, and then like I'm just telling you from my experience, and you, maybe you'll be better than me. I hope you'll be better than me. But like when I like kind of took my foot out and was like, okay, like I'm older, I want to have a family. Like obviously you're not there yet. I was like, it was like I'm learning something brand new all over again.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, man,
so I'm not telling you to slow you down. I'm telling you to go, you know, deal with girls and try to figure it out.
You're saying if you completely cut it out now, it might be harder for you to pick back up later in life.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I mean,
and obviously you don't need to don't change what you're doing, because what you're doing is stellar right now. You're on the right path. You should, at this age, bro. You don't need to be thinking about settling down, having kids, having a family. I'm just saying, like, I did that personally for so long that when I started doing it, I was like, oh, like I'm uncomfortable in this space.
Yeah, because you're not used to it.
Because then, like, the trust stuff and the money stuff that you have and like all this stuff, you feel like, are they really here for me?
But I think everybody uses each other though to an extent, and I just think when you find someone that doesn't use you for certain gains that you have, like money or, you know, followers and stuff like that, like.
All right, guys, Cook and Rush for the podcast, HelloFresh. Check this out. If you guys are looking for ready-to-eat meals, farm fresh, like all the guesswork taken out of your routine as far as trying to figure out what you should think
you are. But, and I don't believe in unconditional love.
Link is also in the description. Let's get back into this podcast.
I think it's better, but like, bro, everyone uses each other. Like, everyone uses everyone, right?
Yeah.
But, and I don't believe in unconditional love except with your dog or with your mother or father.
I love this. I agree, dude.
Yeah, you agree, right?
100%.
I don't believe in unconditional love unless it's with your parents or your dog. I don't. So everyone uses each other. Everyone has intention with one another, and that's life, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we're humans, and that's who we are. It's human nature. We're animals in our own way. So, but yeah, I didn't think about how you put that in my perspective. That's good though.
Man, I'm not saying stop. I'm just saying every once in a while, just think about it.
Yep, yo, Chad. By the way, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna slow down the grind and focus on the girl.
No. Don't put that on me. They're gonna be on my.
I'm kidding.
No, don't do that. You're in the right track.
I'm not gonna stop. But I get what you're saying, bro. Like, definitely gotta. You're not wrong, bro.
Let's talk about using people a little bit. I know recently I saw some clips. I don't know, and you haven't explained this obviously, but the ant situation.
Yeah, I can't speak on that right now.
Okay.
But
so let's not speak on that specifically. Let's speak on like the idea of like, I don't know. You've obviously been and you are at heights.
Just in general, bro. Like there's been so many people in my life, right? Like that, like have come and go, and I've done nothing but been good to them. Like, you know, I feel like when you give people sometimes an inch, they'll take a mile.
Yeah.
And I've seen that with so many people in my life come and go, and I wish I knew from the jump that like they were solid. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just really, really wish I knew. I've changed so many people's lives, right?
Yeah.
And I just really wish I knew that I was changing the right person's life.
Bro, I can relate on different scales, different levels. I've had friends, I've had people that work for me, people that like met me, they were fans, and then they worked for me for 8 years and completely turned south.
That's crazy.
Like, imagine working with someone for 8 years. Every person that they met, all these connections, and they come and they turn, they use it against you. I've had that, dude.
Yeah, bro. No, that's.
I've had people living in my house turn against me. Take as much as they can, turn against me.
Turn it right against you. Yeah, bro. It's scary. But I think you will always have maybe one or two people who you can always just be like, he's real.
Yeah.
Like if you really, really, really think about it, and you really, it could be a parent, it could be a sibling, it could be a cousin, it could be whatever. You always have somebody you could just kind of turn to for anything, and I could trust with my life.
Yeah.
You know, thankfully I have a couple of them that you know, I can trust my life and shit. So it's good.
Who are those people you think?
Well, my mom and my dad for sure.
Of course.
And I would say I have two boys that I can really trust everything. His name's Jordan and Raymond. I can trust them with anything. I could probably leave like $5 million in front of them. They won't touch it. And I can say, all right, guys, I'm going to be gone for a year, and they won't touch it. I could trust them with my life.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's all you need, I think.
Yeah.
Well, how are your parents? What do your parents think about all this, man?
Man, my dad and my mom are so inspired by this warehouse. I'm gonna start a podcast.
Just you, not even just. Oh, you're gonna do a podcast
with my dad. Yeah.
What the?
Yeah,
like a live stream or a podcast?
I don't know yet. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but I want to do something with my dad because my dad is the first one who believed in me and really, really got me, helped me in the beginning when nobody believed in me. Everyone was like, "You're gonna fuck up. You're gonna fail. You're gonna be homeless." My dad was that one. I was like, "I got you. Don't listen to anyone. Just keep streaming."
Yeah.
And this is when I was a senior in high school. But so yeah, we're gonna do something, him and I. But my mom and my dad are so supportive. They watch the streams. They're in and out. They're in the community. They watch Twitter. They look at Twitter. They're in tune with everything for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, it's hard to say, obviously, but what do you think the overall thing is that you're trying to leave like behind? Like, obviously, you ain't going nowhere. But as you continue to progress, as you continue to grow, what are you trying to like really stamp? Like, what do you want your legacy to be?
I want my legacy to be self-belief, believe in yourself, love yourself, and you can do everything you want in this world with God and with hard work. And your mindset and the people you're around are everything. And you got this, because a lot of people will be around you and giving you that negativity. It's so contagious energy.
Yeah. And
you can't give in. You gotta do you, and you gotta focus on you and tune everything out. But yeah, what was the rest of the question? Sorry.
No. No, you're great. Yeah, I'm just trying to. I just want to know like where you go with it.
Oh yeah.
You know?
So this year I'm gonna start brands, companies, deals.
What sort of like clothing?
I'm gonna do a clothing brand this year.
I'm surprised you haven't done that already.
I know. But and then I'm gonna make my own boxing company. I'm gonna do it this year.
The Jake Paul route.
We're gonna.
No, I'm not even throwing shade. I'm
not.
saying you got MVP. You know, whatever.
I'm gonna go. Sure, I'll go the Jake Paul route. I'm gonna go the Aiden Ross route. Though I'm gonna make sure that we make the biggest boxing.
KSI, Jake Paul. Then right?
It's love to them. It's love to them.
I'm kidding.
It's love to them. But I have an outstanding partner that goes by the name of Eddie.
Oh, bro.
Who has unlimited pockets. Who I believe that I can basically get anyone in the ring. So,
dude, Matt, you know what would be crazy? Do you remember? I don't even know. You might have been so young. You know that Clay like celebrity deathmatch? Do you remember that?
No.
Oh my God, I'm Asian. The fuck out of myself. That's insane. Anyways, there was a show. It was like a cartoon like celebrity like deathmatch thing where they would have like little claymations that were like killing each other and beating each other up in the ring. I don't know why I just thought of that, but you're talking about like having. Do you think you can get celebrities in here, Buck?
I'm gonna get celebrity. This next card is really good. I'll show it to you. I think I already did some. Like I'm having Vitaly about fighting it. Trying to get Bryce to fight in it. I got a YouTuber named D-Shay Frost.
Yeah.
And Sid is fighting in it. I have good people. And then like obviously like you saw the knockout that was in there, right?
Crazy.
Yeah. So like I'm gonna have eventually them fight again. Like I'm gonna have we're gonna build storylines. I want to build my own thing from the ground up. Is it
influencers?
Good man, how are you? Oh, fuck.
Or are you trying to go outside?
So that's the thing. Like I want to help people's lives be changed as well. Like I want to make people boxers in here. I want to really like that. For example, that Jaden, Jaden, the guy who knocked out Mel.
Yes.
You saw the knockout?
Yes.
Like, I want to build Jaden a career off this. He actually, check this out. He knocked out Mel. He was getting so much praise and love on Twitter.
Yeah.
The viral clips.
Yeah.
He has a steak deal now and a kick deal. Just from that.
Getting bread.
He's getting bread. I just changed his life not me, sorry. This just changed his life in a week.
Yeah.
Now he's making real money.
Yeah, I mean, you're a part of it. Like, I appreciate the humility.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you are a part. I mean, you are like, yo, come here and do this.
I could literally make somebody, change somebody's life in a week, and make them now they don't have to worry about because he was homeless, bro, living in his car.
Oh.
He was homeless living in his car, and now he doesn't have to worry about where he has to sleep. He told me, he's like, yo, thank you, Aiden. I have a deal now. I'm blessed. I said, I love you. You deserve it. Good. And I'll see you in the next card. The next card is February 16th.
You're going to hold all the events here?
Yeah, you can pull up.
Yeah, I want to pull up.
Matter of fact, pull up. Yeah, you got to pull up.
Bro, so isn't that a weird power, though? Like, being able to just completely change someone's life.
I've done it so many times, Bradley, and I'm telling you right now, like, sometimes it still shocks me every time. Like, I was shocked that this kid now has a steak and cake deal.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's nuts, bro. It's super nuts that I just have the power to do that.
Yeah, do you ever trip on just who you are and where you are in your life?
Yeah, I think so. I try not to really think I'm this big creator with a big amount of followers, right? Because that'll make you lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
I just try to be as normal as possible. I keep my same friends around, my same team. I keep my same employees around.
Yeah.
I keep around the same people. I don't really like to switch anything up. I like to just really keep my core, keep my circle like this, because that makes me me. And they call me out my bull. If I'm in the wrong, I'm tripping, they'll be like, yo, Aiden, you could have went that better. Sorry about that, but Aiden, you f***ed up right here. That's what you need in your life. Right? You
Yeah,
don't
no
want a
fucking yes man.
Nah,
So many people have yes men around that, bro.
too many. I used to have a lot, but got them all out.
Yes man shit's just, that is just, you know, and I think about that, and I just think about, like I said, the people that I had in my life where, you know, because they could get something, they just did. And those were always the people who were like, they wouldn't challenge you on things.
Right? They will not challenge you, bro. But that's what you need. You need people to challenge you and call you on your bull.
Yeah.
You need it.
Who challenges you the most right now?
Tough.
You know?
He's bitching at me every single day. Bro, I'll give you an example. I wanted to miss the Vitaly shoot last night.
No, that would have been
I was
crazy.
sick as bro, sick. Because you guys can tell I took a bunch of medicine.
Yeah.
Top was like, Aiden, get up right fucking now. You're not doing this right now. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, bro, Vitaly got all this shit ready. Everyone's flew out here. Stop doing this. Get your head out of here.
Yeah.
All right, okay, bro. He always finds a way to peer pressure me into like making the right choice, which I love. He's great, and he's locked in full time with me now, which is amazing. So he bitches at me the most. We bump heads the most, but I get the most done with him being in my circle by far.
Yeah.
It's great.
You've obviously had experience with like other managers, other people. Like, what are the worst situations you've been in with other people?
I don't listen. Paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app, and $9.99 a month for a music app, and $12.99 for a fitness app, and more money for a bunch of other. I believe in managers. I don't.
Okay.
I believe in you have a brother or you have somebody that you are very good friends with.
Someone who believes in.
Someone believes in it, but someone who you could literally look at and be like, yo, that's my brother right there. Managers, you're always gonna have this little work thing. Tom and I were close before he was my manager.
Yeah. Well, didn't that shit went
Tom
way back?
messaged me back in 2020, I think, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Just like, I was like, yo, how do I try out for phase? I told him that. He's like, oh man, we're having a phase 1 thing. You should try out.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
Was Banks and Mike managing you before?
No. I never really had a real manager. I had somebody that was working with me, but like, who was a real manager. But bro, like, as far as getting done, as far as happiest I've been in my career, Tom is he's just great. He's doing my Snapchat now. He's making more money. He's just making plays for me off camera. It's great.
Yeah. As far as physical goals, where you at? Like, what do you want? Want to be like?
I mean, look, I'll flex right now for the camera. I flex.
Bro, I wish I could show those pictures to you. You saw that, right? Like that.
I was waiting. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna wait a couple of months
Because you look so like your face is leaner. Like
yeah, but like right here, like my arm is starting to come in.
Bro, you. Because you were skinny,
So
fat.
skinny fat. It was
The
just
worst.
a bunch of pudge and just like ugh. It was just a bunch of blubber on my arms. Now it's muscle. I feel it, bro.
Isn't it funny how like now you have this like because of this and the gym, you're even less interested in women, even though now you probably get way more than
Bro,
that.
I get 100 boners a day. I'm not even joking. Bro, it's bad.
You're trolling
It's
me.
bad. No, it's really bad. No, bro, it's bad. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It is bad.
It's got to be because your diet, because you're eating so good and
I'm
training.
eating good and training.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I haven't like admitted it.
Are you doing that on purpose? Just because of the
I don't want
nonsense?
to force it. Like, yeah, like it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is.
What's a minute?
like a while? What's this last year?
Really?
Well, yeah, last year was 2023. It's like,
Yeah. Well, that's still long
it's
enough.
a long time.
So
They're gonna say cap, but like, yeah.
No, I believe it. You don't, because I stopped jerking like 2 years ago. Do you still jerk?
I mean,
Is that
yeah.
a personal question?
I
Sorry.
mean, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think every guy, you will go back to it eventually, probably.
Dude, I don't want to. I never want to
You
go.
probably will.
I don't think I will. We were talking about that today on the pod. I don't think I can, dude. Because that's so clear-minded.
But I've been focused on regain. Okay, so I'm really followed up with a lot of stuff, right? Like, so I take a lot of vitamins and I take supplements. And then people were like, "Yo, Aiden, you need to get on TRT and all these things." I'm like, "Yo, I think it's
you're
just
young. You don't
I'm
need
too young and I just got started to this, and I don't think I need it. I'm making good change of
that.
results.
You don't need it.
So, but my test was really low when I first got in this gym.
That had to be because of your circumstances.
It
The
was like
lean, the
it
diet.
was like a 3 something.
300. Oh,
But now I think it's in the high 5s to 6s.
that's good though.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Which is in 3 3-4 months. That was where I'm at right
And
now.
the biggest thing is if you feel like you said, getting the boners, then you're solid. Like
Yeah.
that's a good indicator.
When I was 300 tests, I wasn't getting hard. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It was hard for me to get hard.
All right, guys, quick approach for the podcast. Transcend.
What
Okay.
the fluff?
This is really important. People, Francis and I always talk about
Chad,
how
when was
important it is
the last time you jerked it, bro?
to get your blood work. Amazing company.
Yeah.
So TRT steroids.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
So TRT is just amazing company, absolutely crushing it, and going to make sure you're right 100% of the way. So let's get back into this podcast.
So what about steroids?
What about it?
Like how long?
Well, TRT is steroids.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
So TRT is testosterone. It's just like it's a therapy dose of testosterone.
So, but like, have you ever taken Tren?
I've talked about this before. Yeah, I've talked about this with this is time ago with Tfue.
That's a real steroid. I feel
That's okay.
But
I see
how
what you're saying.
because TRT is in your body. We all have tests.
We all have testosterone.
Yeah.
So TRT is like you taking exogenous, so outside testosterone, to like get your levels to like a good range. So yeah, Tren is not the kind of like you don't go to TRT clinics and they're like, here, take Tren. Tren is like Tren is like testosterone on testosterone on testosterone. It's just yeah, it's like imagine like
So what if I took Tren? What
no,
would
you don't ever do.
I won't do it. But what if I did? Like,
You would just feel like I could lift anything, everything.
that's
like
crazy.
But it's because it's like imagine what testosterone would do literally times 10.
Damn.
But it's I took it for a week and a half maybe, and it's like I didn't feel it too much. I just felt too much. I felt too strong. In my mind, I was like, I always kind of had health anxiety around doing this stuff and doing too much of it. Where I was like, I never did because I was afraid that like I was gonna die.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
straight up.
But one thing I will say, like in the beginning, especially like maybe like 5 years down the line, 4 years, if I want to take tests, I might do it depending on my goals. But I don't think I need it right now. Like I've seriously making good.
You don't need it. 100% don't need it. Age don't need it. The fact that you feel good.
But like, bro, like I know like a 19-year-old was like 8, 9 take tests. Like so, like
Wow, man. Well, because it's really popular on the internet. Like people, like especially from the fitness space, a lot of people like. I mean, some people's characters are like created around these steroids. Like people have created like whole characters around like Tren and like all this kind of
I
stuff. So
see.
like kids see it and they think that's what it is. Like
that's cool and stuff.
Yeah,
But it's bad
so-
for your health, right?
yeah, and the thing is like it's not. It's become this joke. It's like if they think someone thinks someone's steroids, they're like, oh, they're on Tren.
First of all, anyone that's watching that's under, like, I'm not doing anything. Probably like what, till like 25, 30?
Yeah,
start?
you don't really need those things until
Yeah.
like that's the biggest problem is people get into this and they think
Is even 25 too young?
not necessarily. It really depends because like honestly, like there are some younger adults, some younger males that like actually just have low test, even if their diet's good, even if their training's good, and like just genetically, some people are just at a
Have low
disposition.
test, yeah.
So just to balance it is always the key.
Got you.
This is the key here. I think for people listening,
Yeah.
if they're going to listen to this whole conversation, I think it's important to not just clip the thing about Tren or whatever, but you need to go get your blood work done. You need to know what's going on
No,
inside
bro,
your
I
body.
just got my blood work done just at the beginning because my trainer was like, yo, like, let's see your levels and then let's compare them. I did a BMI, did a blood work.
Yeah.
So it's like super good. I think everyone should just always go to a doctor, get your blood checked, get everything looked at. Your
100%.
levels are so important to monitor, bro.
Because people don't understand it. They don't understand it like, because, dude, people don't get that they could feel completely terrible and not know what's going on. Because,
Dude, it
like,
could just be a vitamin issue.
yeah, vitamin D is one of
Vitamin
the
D.
most like things that people just don't have enough of.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
I was so low on energy. I'd wake up like, why am I so tired? And obviously like the low test probably, but like, bro, my diet, my routine, but bro, like I was so vitamin D
deficient.
yeah. So I had to get injected for a while.
Oh, you get injected?
I
You
had
could
to.
You could also just like super dose vitamin D.
No, I know, but in the beginning I had to because it was dangerously low.
Yeah, it's no good. Because that's like, you're going to
This
get
is-
sick. You're going to have shitty sleep.
This
like,
was a year ago. I was dangerously low. What is it? Deficient
super deficient, yeah.
on vitamin D, like criminally low. So they told me you got to do injections once every 2 weeks for like 2 months. So it was like 4 injections, and then I just had to take a supplement every day.
So what supplements are you taking consistently?
Oh my god, I take so many vitamins. I got to show you.
I love it. Do you know? So it's vitamin D, obviously.
I really don't multivitamins, vitamin D. I take. I gotta just show you this shit, bro. You
Yeah,
probably
you
don't. I really don't because I got it from a nutritionist. They helped me really get like a whole plan.
Yeah.
I got it all from either GNC or Amazon, but most of it is, bro. I love it though. I could tell it has a big effect. I could tell the vitamins work.
Yeah.
Like people think that vitamins don't work. They definitely work.
They definitely work, especially when you're like trying to cover all your other bases too. Like if you're trying to actively train, get enough sleep, drink enough water, they 100% you're gonna feel like supercharged.
100%. Vitamins are super important. You gotta do it, especially if you're working out and you gotta drink a lot of water and electrolytes.
Yeah.
Need
Being
electrolytes.
hydrated. One of the biggest things I think people also forget is like just having enough salt in their diet.
I
Salt's
agree.
out because normally
But that's electrolytes too, right?
it's electrolytes. Yeah, it's gonna help that balance because most people think like salt's bad because it's gonna make you bloated. But like if you're actively training, you're really doing this, whether it's boxing or lifting, it's gonna make you way more efficient.
You need sugar too.
Yeah,
For sure. You know what I mean? Like fruits, you need the sugar. But
what is your diet like right now?
so good, bro. I have meal prep. I have a chef. Chicken, rice, salmon, greens, repeat. Like I'm just so strict. I don't really have cheat days, bro. Like occasionally, like I'll probably have like a Wagyu taco or like a Wagyu something, like steak.
Chilling.
Bro, like I'm locked in. No ice cream, no chips, no pizza, none of that.
You don't struggle with like cravings and
At the beginning it was so hard for me, but I feel like once you're like a month in, maybe a month and a half, you don't crave it anymore.
yeah, no,
I
that's
don't want it anymore.
It's a real thing. Like
I
literally
don't want it.
not doing it for a month, you don't need to do it. Your brain,
You don't
but
need it.
It is hard. The first few weeks is the hardest, bro.
I know. I was dying, dude. Oh my god, I want to talk to you so bad, and like pizza and all these things. Like, oh my god. But bro, just drink a lot of water. Like that's another thing. Like too, when your body is hungry past like a certain hour, just drink water. Your hunger will go away.
Yeah.
So like,
A lot of times people think they're hungry. They're just dehydrated.
you're dehydrated.
Yeah.
Your stomach it'll growl maybe, but you got to just drink water.
Yeah. So your trainer, how long have you been working with your trainer?
Since I started in November.
He's solid. He's a
Solid.
nice guy, really nice guy.
That's great. Yeah, he's really, really good. We're locked in.
Does he travel with you?
Yeah, I'm going to LA tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Tonight, technically, yeah.
If you go, like, do you have any like overseas stuff planned? Or are you gonna do any like stream stuff like that?
They
or?
said it. Me, Speed, and Kai are looking to go to Spain together, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
Why would those things not happen though?
Because I'm banned on Twitch still.
Dude, listen. These people need to take a message and just understand that they can't sustain doing that.
God unban me, man. Twitch, come on, let's all come together.
Like even if
the content me, Speed, and Kai can make in Spain would be crazy.
And it's also would benefit them largely. Like
So
why
insane,
Why
yeah.
would they be so against it?
Man, I don't know. I just think it's like an ego thing, honestly.
Yeah.
No, it is. Like I think it's time to unban me. I think it's time to bring all platforms together and all creators together. And I think it's time for everyone to make the best content we possibly can make together. I've been doing way more collabs with Kai, if Chinksy, with so many people, if like I was unbanned.
Yeah. So what do you think about that when they start doing like streamers of the year and you guys are nowhere to be found?
But Brad, I was never on a 22. Like even in 2021, I was never on that. Right?
Why
Like,
though? Why?
and I had the biggest
You were
year.
the guy.
I was the guy in 2021. Bro, come on. I was averaging. The beginning of the year, I averaged like 2,000 viewers, and I was averaging like 110,000. Like towards the summer, because bro, it's just all politics. It's all beliefs. It's a joke. It is what it is. But
yeah, Tate comment on one of those. He's like, "Who the f- are these people?"
yeah,
It's pretty funny.
yeah.
It's like, but
Speaking of Tate, he DM'd me today. Actually,
Kai caught. What'd he say?
he DM'd me the picture of my arm, and he said, "Stream soon." I said, "Bro, I want to make sure I'm more." He's like, "Nah, we do it soon, and then we can do it later." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, Tate's cool. How's your relationship with Tate?
It's good, man. He's got love for me. I got love for him as well. Like we're good. We're on good terms. I don't even know what's going on. I'm gonna ask about it on stream. Probably gonna do a stream soon, but I'm gonna ask him like, "Yo, like, what's that?" Because I watched that podcast with him and George. It was great.
Amazing.
It was really good.
Amazing, bro.
Really like that podcast. I told George that directly. Like, it was so cool.
Yeah. Why? I mean, obviously he's off the impulsive thing, but it is weird how like things get like political and like even me in Full Send, I was on Full Send for a while.
And then you're on today.
I'm gonna be on today. I think I'm gonna be on consistently.
That's funny.
I honestly I didn't really
Kicked off?
I didn't really get kicked off. It was just like I stopped getting invited. And then it's like now I'm coming back on. And it's just nothing but love, dude. I know.
I know.
It is just things get like, yo, we're doing this and we're gonna do this guest, and I'm like, I get it, because it's not like I own it. It's not like I make their decisions.
No, I know, but I will say, Brady, you're very good with the podcast. You're very good when you're on Full Send. Like the first one we did when I did on Full Send remember Speed came in.
Absolutely. Like
it's just the way you would kind of if it got dry, if it kind of got a weird, with not me because I was fine. I stream. I know how to speak.
Yeah, you're great.
Bounce off. Yeah.
Bro, it's 6:15. It's dinner time. It's my third meal of the day. I'm gonna go eat a pizza. God. Do that. I'm bashing.
But like other guests that didn't really like it would be weird for them. You always found a way to kind of like make them more comfortable, if that makes sense.
Yeah, wrap it up. Bring it together.
Exactly. So
I think it's a talent. I mean, I think some people.
what did you guys do today?
We just talked. It was just kind of me coming back on the podcast.
Cool.
It was just internal. There was no guest. It was just us. And Nino was there. It was funny.
Oh, nice. Kyle's back in Miami.
Yeah, dude, he lives here now.
Oh, he
Yeah.
does live here. You're right.
We're just like his penthouse is crazy.
He does. Kyle moved out. See, me and Kyle got to do something. We've been talking about it, but we got to do something.
You should.
I wanted to do a stream with Kyle, Steve, and we go to Trump's like rally and just do an hour.
That would go nuts.
Yeah, I want to do one of those.
So let's talk about that a little bit. What do you think about what's going on right now? Do you think? I think Trump's going to win.
He's gonna win, bro.
Yeah.
They're trying to ban him, the ballots and stuff from other states. It's not gonna help. I don't understand when they try to put him in jail, when they try to make a fool out of him, it just makes everyone love him more.
Yeah.
Seriously, I don't think like I don't know anyone that wants Biden to win, bro.
Right.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if Biden wasn't our president, I truly believe like he would be in a retirement home.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it seems like he's reading off teleprompters 100% of the
he
time.
has earpieces and
It's weird. It's just, and obviously, like, there is some to say, like, maybe, the stuff that goes viral is always him doing something bad, obviously, because we talked about this too. Like, they're not going to highlight when he actually just has a good speech. But I see too many speeches where I'm like, does this guy even, like, fully?
I don't think he's there all the way.
Yeah. And I think even the people who voted for him originally are like, what?
Yeah, we didn't get what
we thought we were getting.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like there's only one way this goes.
Yeah, Trump's going to win it for sure.
And so do you think there's going to be, because like, let's just say in a shitty theoretical world, he doesn't win. What do you think happens?
Man,
I think people are going to kind of lose their shit a little bit.
I'm going to be honest, man. You're going to see a lot of riots. You're going to see a lot of, because I think everyone wants him to win. Not, I would say everyone, but like a vast majority of the people want Trump to win. And it's like, I mean, if you have to choose over Trump or Biden, I would say a large fraction is choosing Trump, right?
Yeah,
so it's
just a weird world, man. It's weird how like
the world is nuts.
It's really strange how social media has completely changed like politics, the world, everything in general. Because before it was like all we saw was what the government and this mainstream media wanted people to see, and now you see from creators like yourself, creators like me, people who just talk on podcasts and interview people.
Yeah,
you see so much more of like the what would have been considered the opposition or the other side or like everything else, and it's weird to see like on the internet the amount of people who are more so like, wait, this is what we think, and forever we've been kind of told to think something else.
It's crazy.
And so the social media is definitely like, obviously there's tons of cons to it as well, because like there's a lot of crazy that happens, and you see a lot of, I see like my Twitter all the time, but overall I think social media has really changed the landscape of just like the world, dude. And it's cool because
facts.
You're a massive part of that, dude.
It's nuts, man. Yeah, that's why like it's just so crazy. The world is getting crazier, and I just think like I'm gonna give you an example, bro. You know what's nuts? I woke up to this today. There was people defending the pedophile yesterday. Because they said that we were too harsh on him.
Bro, who the fuck are these people, man?
I don't
like,
know.
These people don't exist.
They can't exist. They're not real. So it's just Twitter, but I don't understand like how could you even make that tweet to defend the pedophile? Like, yeah, me and Vitaly, we were putting him on a dog leash and then they give him, who cares? He's a pedophile.
He's a fucking terrible human.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying though. We need to bring back like, yo, we can't like you can't okay everything. You can't be like, yo, let's coddle him and make him feel good. Like, no, man. These people.
Yeah, because I think the people, they were like, yeah, but like that guy just needs to get help he deserves. Like, why are they trying to make a fool and embarrassment out of him? Bro, he is a pedophile. He's a 40-year-old trying to link up with a 15-year-old. I'm sorry. I don't believe in any type of second chances. I don't.
Nope.
No, I don't at all, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not even.
He knows what he's doing. Like, people think
well, bro, not only does he know what he's doing, he's how old doing it to a kid. It's like the kid don't even know. Like, the fact that the kid is like, if you're willing to do that to a fucking child, it's like, bro, you're a terrible human, because you know damn well that's not gonna end up good for that person.
No, 100%. You're gonna ruin that child's life, bro. There's so many predators out there that are constantly ruining children's lives, and it's just so sad, bro. It's like I don't even know how that person can even defend him on Twitter. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like the power of social media is, yeah, it's powerful, but there's a lot of weirdos out there, bro, that don't seem like they're real people. You know, that just
Yeah.
Ooh.
like anything.
Like it's weird because like I'll never run into that. I feel like every time I run into someone on the like from the internet in person, they're like, yeah, like I agree with this. I believe this. You never run into other people who are like, which makes me go like, are these just like bots that are just trying to create some sort of like defense for some weird side that's just like
I think it is, but there's no way they're real people. There's no way. There's no way. But bro, that was funny. Bro, again, like Vitaly crushed that last night.
crazy. Do you think Vitaly's going to continue on the run?
Yes, easy. Yes, that guy's going to go crazy because you got to think he ran YouTube for a very long time,
bro. For goddamn 8 years.
So now that he's getting into streaming, bro, I'm telling you, he's gonna do some crazy.
Yeah, and I think it means a lot more to him now. Obviously, like I don't think there's another chance that comes after this chance for him, just because it's just an age thing.
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
And then it's also just like you can't flop something that's so like prime, because it's also nowadays where, like I said, it's coming back where we talked earlier about some humor that you might have that 5 years ago everyone would be like, I can't believe Aiden Ross said this.
That, yeah.
So now it's like it's the perfect time to come in and like continue what he was kind of doing on a different platform.
Yeah.
And it is kind of sad though to think that like that kind of stuff is not allowed to exist on YouTube.
Yeah.
Which is another weird thing, because then, you know, there's those other guys who were there doing it with him, and apparently their channel got removed because it was considered like harassment and bullying. But it's like, dude,
YouTube is so bad. Like it's getting worse. Everyone thought when Susan would step down that it would get better, but it got worse.
Yeah, what? Why, dude?
I don't know. You know, every video I upload is a yellow mark, and
Oh, me too.
We really?
Yes, bro.
We blur everything though. I think if it's not PG or PG-13, automatically yellow mark.
Which is, dude, this is another thing that's so funny. This is like super left field, but you know, there was a time when you know, like family channels were like, bam, it was like YouTube's fully pushing this. And it's just funny to see how, like, you know, for example, Austin McBroom recently, like, I think got divorced from his wife, which this is not.
What's going on? No, I saw like a viral. What happened with him? They saying he's going crazy.
I didn't saw that him going crazy. I just saw that he got divorced from his wife.
Someone said he's going crazy or something. He moved in like.
Oh, he moved down the street from like his wife or something, which is kind of a little weird. I think. Why would you want to move down the street from your wife? I don't know.
Debatable. He has kids with her.
True.
So,
very true.
Yeah.
But anyways, I just think it's interesting how, like, you know, YouTube really pushed that, because I remember specifically like that year, it was like, because I was post content that is like gym, and I talk and I make dumb jokes, and then like I remember like one day to the next it was like half the views, and then every other day it was like still half, and I was like, yo, what happened? And at the same time it was like family channel, family content, and then it's just interesting how like full circle, like the person that they were edifying, like basically, you know, I kind of seemingly did a bunch of dirt to a ton of people, and it's
crazy.
Like, it's weird how these platforms pick and choose like what is good, when in reality it's like YouTube started as YouTube. It was people making content, and then obviously it's massive company, and then they just control it and
now it's all controlled. Yeah, Google, bro, like Google, they really, you know, they messed up my channel a little bit, but we're getting it back together. You know, like I wasn't getting on any recommended or anything like that. So it is what it is. But
so I said that all to say, really, like, obviously, you know Eddie, you know Kick. Do you ever think that Kick would ever cuck to the bull?
What?
Would like cuck, like, you know, like let's say Kick grows and continues to grow and continues.
Oh, you think they're gonna?
Do you think they would ever cuck?
I'll explain. I know what Eddie's goal is. His goal is to obviously make Kick.
By the way,
take over Twitch, right?
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
We were talking about this on the Full Send Pod. Is Kick ever going to have like upload like not a YouTube video, but
upload a content?
Yeah,
like uploaded VODs and stuff. Maybe, I'm not sure. But what I will say is, like I see his vision with Kick, and I know everything he wants to do, and I don't want to leak anything specifically. But for example, like they're gonna plan on having ads eventually, right?
Yeah.
So when you have ads, you have to start enforcing
Certain shit.
stricter policies, right?
Yeah.
For certain ads. So we gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see what Eddie's feeling. Because at the end of the day, it's his call. But again, he has a great bankroll, which he's basically investing into his company.
Yeah.
Because one day I really feel like Kick is gonna be valued at billions.
I agree.
So
I agree.
yeah, it is what it
Is
is.
this guy just like? I mean, obviously, Steak. Is this like printing? He's just printing money, dude.
That guy's rich, bro.
Are we like? Could you? You can't say how much. This is like. I just.
I don't
wonder-
know. I don't know.
It's got to be like millions and millions a day.
Steak, you think?
Steak.
I don't know. Probably
It's gotta be, dude.
maybe 10, 15 M's a day. Maybe 20, maybe
that's-
30, maybe 40.
Bro.
Maybe 50. I don't know.
What does that guy do with his time? Because I feel like he watches a lot of streamers.
Eddie is busy every day. Like,
Yeah.
bro, he's in a meeting like 24/7. That guy is.
I feel like I see him watching Kick streamers.
He has breaks in between meetings to eat, and he'll go into the streams. Bro, I'm telling you right now, Eddie is locked in on making Kick better,
Yeah.
and growing it, and he's always in a meeting. Like, he's locked in on everything. He'll take hours to respond to me, like, yo, sorry, bro, I was caught up in meetings. Like, what's good? You want to talk? Like, he is locked in on making it huge. Like, he really wants to make past Twitch. That's his goal.
Yeah, I don't think that's so. I mean, I don't know how far off it is because I don't know all the details and analytics, but I don't think it's unfathomable at all. I think it's really possible.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you right now, streaming, the platforms itself, has nothing to do. It's not the platforms, it's the creators.
Yeah.
So if the creators all come to Kick, if every single person that was on Twitch right now came to Kick, Twitch would plummet.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
So that's why with this creator program that's coming very, very soon, everyone, you can average 500 viewers, 200 viewers,
Yeah.
1,000 viewers. You're going to get offered a base salary. That's not including subs. It's not including donations.
Yeah, bro.
And the split is, what is it, 95?
Bro, it's insane.
Or 90, to whatever it is. I don't care for subs. But you have the crazy split. You have the base. You have the salary. It's endless.
It's so then it gets crazy though, because then like, are we just gonna have tons of kids running around like fighting each other? Because
That's the
there is a
IRL
level.
game, right? That's what I was just telling you about.
Yeah.
This IRL streaming, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna happen. Eventually, it's inevitable. There's
Yeah.
gonna be something really bad that happens in IRL streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
bro.
bad. And I just hope nobody is seriously hurt, or I hope nobody is put in a very dangerous situation where it affects their lives for good. But like, bro, there's gonna be something really scary that happens to IRL. It's
Yeah.
impossible for it to not be.
Yeah.
You know why? Because everyone's gonna want to keep one-upping each other. Everyone's gonna want to do,
Yeah.
oh, he did this, so I want to do this.
Yeah.
He did this, I want to do that.
That's what I see, dude.
So the IRL streaming game is scary, bro.
And if on that note, like, how does someone who's in it? Okay, I guess it goes back to sitting down and doing more like relaxed content. Because I was gonna ask you, how does someone who's in it not just live off of the viral content and try to like
Develop
really,
a core.
Yeah.
I told you the games,
goes back.
the Discord stuff, developing a core, developing a connection, a bond with your
And that's
viewers.
true on all internet platforms, though. Reality.
Yeah.
Like, I think like whether you're like doing YouTube or you're doing Kick streaming or you're doing anything, Twitch, whatever, live or Kick, or it doesn't matter. I think you have to have those other components to really communicate with your audience.
You need the core to communicate and connect with. And I'll give you an example. When I first went viral, was the LeBron clip when I spoke to LeBron on the mic back in 2020. It went viral. And then I had my first stream back, I had like 2,000 viewers.
Yeah.
And what I did was I was playing NBA 2K, but I was developing my core just by doing that. Obviously, they were there for the viral moment where I talked to LeBron, but a lot of them stayed.
Yeah.
And that's what helped me really, really get pushed and really helped me get out there.
How do you maintain like relationships with those people when like you do a little bit? Because in their world, they're someone like LeBron, dude, just he can't really be involved in certain things, right? So how do you maintain sort of like relationships, or do those people sometimes back away from you because of like the things that they heard or they see you do?
Yeah, for sure. That's why I think like if I'm collaborating with a certain person that I know has brand deals and all these things, I'll probably clean up a bit, out of respect for them, because I don't want them to get blown away. Like if I have a certain person on my stream and they have a deal with Nike or Jordan or whatever it is, I'm not going to be dropping certain words that I would drop if they weren't on. Out of
some
respect for them.
respect, yeah.
Yeah. So
Bounced from one doctor to the next. Did they even send my lab work? Wait, was I supposed to bring?
So you don't think like doing some stuff, or because there is that line, we talk about advertisers being on Kick, and like that's gonna come. There is that line of like, okay, there are some things that I have to kind of tailor a little bit.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to do that.
Well, we got to see when Kick ads come. Like if it's an advertiser for condoms or if it's an advertisers for like alcohol, they could probably let fly. But if it's advertisers for Target and all these things, like it's going to be tough. We got to just wait and see like what happens.
I want to talk about, speaking of specific advertisers, I want to talk about the whole Twitch and like the steak thing specifically.
It's so corrupted, bro.
Yes,
what'd you
because Twitch still
Yeah.
has gambling on their
I don't know, bro. I'm still like digesting it. I don't know if I can take a shot right now.
Okay, well then
Twitch
I'll let you
were
leave
to
because I
talk
won.
to
Cause what?
Steak. If Steak were to talk to Twitch
Oh yeah.
2 years ago,
I'll be back down here.
hey,
Yeah, hit me like
we'll
that.
give you X amount a month. Don't ever ban us. Twitch would have. So check this out, how corrupt they are. You can now, right now, you can gamble on Twitch. They have a partner with DraftKings.
Exactly, which is like still gambling.
You can literally do Sweet Bonanza and all these stuff.
Yes.
Same slots.
Same exact pragmatic, same.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like
It's you know why though, right? It's because Twitch has that multi-billion-dollar deal because of Amazon with the NFL, which is DraftKings.
yeah.
So that's why they wanted the exclusivity.
But remember, they were like, it's all about protecting kids. But, but we're still doing the same.
Or they drop like porn, or you could draw porn now. You saw that?
Yes, dude.
And like the new update, you can like twerk and shake naked. And
I don't like the cherry picking of like it's like we're gonna tell you we care about these kids, but like don't look at this other we're also still doing.
Right.
Like that.
Don't tell us you care about the kids, but in reality, you just want to be your exclusivity because of your DraftKings deal with Amazon that's worth billions. And then, you're out there putting out porn, like basically like porn.
Yeah.
Like,
And then you're shitting on all these streamers like, oh, they're bad guys.
Yeah.
But it's
Like
like
reality, it's ridiculous.
But I guess that is just the world. I guess it is just the way things go, man.
Everything is all about money, right? I told you if Steak would have went to Twitch, be like, yo, here's X amount of money, don't cut us off, keep us on for years, they would have done it for sure.
Yeah. It's so whack, man. I'll never forget those like the Rubet days and like the steak stuff. And it's like those two, they were like, nah, bro, yo.
Yeah.
And they're like, but it's just weird. It is weird. It's like, it's still there. Cause I went and did some like little, like some other streaming stuff with some gambling stuff. And it's like, everyone's like, you're gonna get banned. I'm like, nah, I'm not. It's
And
like,
you did it.
and I did. And it's okay now. And
Yeah.
like, even myself, I'm like, what the, it just feels like targeted. It feels focused.
It's crazy, but there's other creators on Twitch. I'm not gonna say their names. They have control over what gets changed on Twitch. The good thing is now I have that on Kick. If I don't like policies, if I don't like, I tell Eddie they could change it for me. Like if I'm like, yo, like I need this done and need that done, they do it for me in a day or two.
Yeah.
For example, like I didn't like the badges. Like there's like these certain badges on Kick. They change the next day. If I don't like this, if I don't like that, they change it.
They listen to the creators.
Of course, they listen to me. They listen to Faces. They listen to me, Axe, Train. They listen to like basically everyone who's been there, right? And bro, like it's great to have that relationship. I can literally call the CEO whenever I want.
Yeah. It's just funny how you weren't on that side for Twitch. They didn't like you.
Never. They never followed me. They never put me on a homepage. I never got the love, bro. Never got the love. It's crazy. But
I could name those other ones that they do give the love to,
Of
but I won't name it. I
course.
say it's unnecessary.
it's unnecessary. But of course, bro. Of course. It's all politics, bro, at the end of the day. Can't get mad at it. I'm in a very, very good position. I own a piece of Kick and I have a great deal with them and I'm happy. So
Does Train own a piece of steak?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably a question I should ask him.
Ask Train. You guys should do you need
I'd love to. Dude, that guy has the Scuff podcast.
You need to get on Scoff. I want you on Scoff. That'd be great. I'm doing an episode with him soon. It'd be cool if you just tuned in for that one.
Yeah. I've seen a few of you doing it. There's like 12 people on there, right?
Yeah, I love Train, bro. He's just such a good guy.
I was supposed to do one a couple weeks ago, and I guess some people flaked, and then he's going to reschedule it. But I'd love to do it again.
Well, you know Los Polos too, right?
Yeah, I've seen him on the Scuff.
Yeah. I was trying to do me, come on SSB boys, you, and the Los would be amazing.
So how did SSB start? You just like, these are my guys, and
I just basically found them from the 2K community when I was first coming up, and now they're all out here. They're all out here. They're about to have their own rooms in this warehouse.
It's just funny how you guys have like a real gang with the loyals, man.
It's cool, bro.
They were really mad at me the other day.
I know. We'll fix the beef. They'll like this, and then we'll fix the beef.
Yeah. Dude, I literally texted him and I was like, bro, what the f- did I do?
Yeah.
Because I'll say random, I'll kind of troll, but I don't mean harm.
I know, but they're super in deep with everything, bro.
I know.
They're demons, but
It's dope, dude.
it's amazing.
You probably have one of the strongest audiences I've ever seen.
Yeah, bro, like they're on it. Like they find out everything and everything. Like they are on it. It's
Dude,
crazy.
It's a blessing, dude. So the boxing stuff is kind of like your forefront. Are you gonna is that one of the main things you're pushing? Like as far as
one of my entities I want to create for sure. I already have the entity created, but one of the many businesses I want to create this year.
So apparel, the boxing. What else are you looking for?
Other sort of ownership in other companies as well. Like I want to create more accessories. I want to create more things that basically, if one day I just don't want to stream in a few years from now, 5 years from now, I have companies that I just can run.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think a management with, managing a certain amount of people. And
this is something I always want to ask you about.
Yeah.
Why did you not sign certain people? Why did you I don't want to say
out of the kindness of my heart, bro. I could have signed every single one. Probably everyone you think in your head.
Yeah.
I could have signed all those people out of the kindness of my heart. But now that I have Tav, he's the hard head.
But that's what I don't understand. I don't understand, not that why you didn't do it, but I don't understand sometimes, the way things go and the things that happen. And it's because I know you were a catalyst for so many people.
Yeah.
And I just wonder why the shade or why
Hey, bro, it is what it is. The thing is, my community got me. My community knows what's good. I have nothing bad to say or do to anyone. I don't care to, bro. If you're getting your money, you're happy. That's all I care about. But it is what it is, bro. It's just part of life, I guess.
Yeah.
It's bad luck.
Yeah, it is. I guess. Nah, because I think at the end of the day, if your heart is pure and why you do things, because I got to a point where I've been in situations where I really elevated someone from no income to $100,000 plus a month. And got completely hit on, and it's my fault. I'm the bad guy, and I'm
Don't blame yourself for that, though, bro.
No, but I'm saying that's what I'm told. That's what they say, and it's I'm wait, but are we forgetting what actually happened and what was actually leveraged? And it is what it is.
I'm
but
gonna wipe down
it does hurt, dude.
It hurts a lot.
It
does.
For me, it's I didn't take a percentage from you, and I just did this out of the kindness of my heart. And it's it just hurts. It's more the hurt feeling because we thought
you're saying
genuine.
You want the preset ones we already have? Or you're saying you want to try something new?
Yeah.
Find something new, brand new. I want to save
you
those
could've
beats
signed,
before.
are you
I don't know
you're
why,
gonna
bro,
sign
but I just don't feel like I can.
streamers? You're gonna sign what are you gonna girls?
I
What
just
are
don't
as far as
feel
management?
I
what do
need
you
to be
think?
streamers and girls.
really blocked.
I just want to help people.
You know what I'm
out.
saying?
I want to help people out. So
Because you know the game,
It
bro.
was
know
the
the
instant,
game
like,
in and out.
I have
I was like,
Tom,
he was like,
Tom is
record?
gonna,
I was like,
we're gonna help.
okay.
We're gonna
And
bring
so
more
let's
people on
record
board.
that
We're gonna help
interview. I
manage
said
the people,
instant. I was like, nope, can't do it.
help them basically.
I was like, too early.
These things that have got all the obstacles and get right into.
It's like that. It's like the California beat. It's like we heard
help
it.
people out for
but
sure.
we gotta
That's
sit
the way
on
to
it
do. I
for a
want to help out a lot of creators.
He was like, yeah, it's not ready yet.
Would you do you see yourself doing any more not streaming content, YouTube content? Would you ever come back to film YouTube videos?
YouTube, because it's not the same way. YouTube, I don't know, because it's not the way it was. I don't know, but I enjoy doing mini vlogs. I just did a vlog where I bought the watches and then I bought Kai the car. Those are cool. And they do really well on YouTube. YouTube, because those videos, I think the watches video almost has 1 million, and then the Kai video has a couple million. So it's I like doing videos like that because YouTube likes it too.
Yeah.
And it's more motivating seeing that YouTube is pushing that out more for me, because I obviously want to do YouTube to do well on it, but do good as well. So yeah, I would say so. I want to do more videos where I'm blessing and giving back and just changing lives.
Yeah. So last question. This one is I really think about this question. When you were at your lowest and you were talking about, because I remember kind of messaging you a little bit here and there, and genuinely you were yo, I'm and you would talk about it on your streams, I'm depressed. What do you think really got you out of it? What? Because it's not easy. Because a lot of people deal with that, and everyone says the same. Everyone's like, "You got to do it. You got to get up and go. You just got to do this thing," and that's it. But there is something.
So this is what did it for me. She's actually here right now. So when I was using, opioids, lean, I was never doing anything but lean. But when I was using it, I took a drug test. My mom made me take a drug test, a random one.
Yeah.
And when she took that drug test to me. When she gave me that drug test and I took it, it was obviously positive for opioids.
Yeah.
She cried to me, and I don't want to see my mom cry.
Here and there. genuinely, you were like, yo, I'm like, and you would talk about it on your streams, like, I'm fucking depressed. What do you think really got you out of it? Like what? Because it's not easy. Because a lot of people deal with that, and everyone says the same. Everyone's like, "You got to do it. You got to get up and go. You just got to do this thing," and that's it. But like, there is something.
So this is what did it for me. She's actually here right now. So I was using, opioids. I was never doing anything but lean. But when I was using it, I took a drug test. My mom took a drug test, a random one.
Yeah.
And when she took that drug test to me, when she gave me that drug test and I took it, it was obviously positive for opioids.
Yeah.
She cried to me, and I don't want to see my mom cry like that. And that really broke me. And I promised her, like, I'm going to be a better man. Like, I'm going to really make you proud. Like, I'm going to really get a trainer and lock into my health. And I'm going to make you proud, Mom. And that's what did it for me. My mom was my wake-up call.
Yeah.
So that was
I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
I never want to see you go back to that.
Hell no, bro.
You have so much good to give to people, dude. Like,
Too much.
And it's dude, just everything about it, man. I love the crazy banter. I love all the wild, but at the end of the day, you are doing good for people.
Yeah.
And I know your audience knows that. And I'm glad you're starting to really recognize that and realize that.
100%, bro.
I hope you never stop the gym grind, man.
Can't stop.
Yeah.
I told you why I can't. I can't because everyone in my team is now, they're all like locked in with me.
Yeah.
I gotta be the leader. I gotta I gotta lead by example. I gotta show people like, yo, like we're all doing this together.
Yeah.
So I won't stop. I can't stop. And I gotta also inspire everyone as well. And all of you guys should be in the gym too. I'm telling you right now, it'll literally change the way your brain thinks. It's gonna make you a different person. That's the thing. It makes you a whole different person.
Yeah.
And I had to hit rock bottom. I had to see my mom cry, break down, and I had to promise her that I was gonna lock in, and I did. And I'm still gonna continue to do so. And going to continue to crush and succeed.
It's so interesting how it's like you could have everything and still be rock bottom.
Exactly. You can have everything. It's rock bottom. It's all about what's up here.
Yeah.
It's everything. Everything is in your brain. Mental's everything.
I just got to use one of them.
Truthfully, bro.
I'm proud of you, dude.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you for fucking doing this.
About time we actually did it.
I know. AR Loyals, I love you guys. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Dude, thank you for real. Genuinely, I know you're sick. Stuck it out.
I'm gonna lay down. Yeah, I'm gonna lay down after this.
Bro, you're killing it, man. And I love seeing your success, man.
Thank you.
And if I could ever do anything to help, I know in their eyes I'm old man King Leech, but I'm here. I always go to the gyms.
Yeah.
And blessing to you, man, for real.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Love, man.
Love.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Damn. That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. He's literally the GOAT, bro. It's crazy. I feel like I fly. I feel like I can fly. What? Yo. 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 All right, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think I'm gonna bounce.
Fucking smells so over.
We're gonna make an incredible song tonight.
Yeah, we are.
So, yeah, guys, anyways. It's awkward. No, it's not. That's what I figured you was gonna do when I went back. Yeah, I just needed to cook this chicken real quick because I already ate it. And I said, damn, if I don't cook it today, I'm not gonna cook it at all because I'm on one right now.
Because you're hungry right now?
Because I'm on one right now. I'm actually really full as fuck, and I literally am like, holy shit. I'm gonna roll up the joint though. I'm done.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, I don't think I can, bro.
What?
And I'm gonna have to, bro. I just like smoking and recording instead of hitting the ball and recording.
You said you think you're gonna have to. You're not. What?
I'm going to. I think I'm gonna have to.
Oh, okay. I see exactly what you're saying. Why put the oil in there? Why does I do this?
All right, but yeah, I'm probably gonna get the fluff out of here. W's in the chat. Chill stream. Literally, I'm just busy as fuck today, guys. But you know what I'm saying? We locked in like that, so we chillin'. Deuces. Okay, can't end the stream. Oh, there we go.